knowing they owe that much money out to whoever they owe it to, yet they can go acquire another business that's been around probably about 3 times the length of time that Netflix has been around. We're talking about Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers has been around since before my time. They're in debt and they can go spend 80 billion. At this point, I'm just like, okay, the facade is up, right? Because it doesn't matter, obviously, how much money you owe, how much in debt you are. If you can go buy something that's 100, what? How many more times? What's the multitude of a billion to a million? 999%, some like 1000%. I don't know. Math ain't mathing tonight, but you get where I'm going, right? Like, and they have the audacity to give us credit scores. And then also, why when you go get an apartment, right? They tell you we need to run your credit. Excuse me, if I pay on time every month for this apartment, that's not going to count towards my credit score. So what does it matter what my credit score is? Just let me have I need a place to live. How about that? Another thing that keeps me up at night is Libya. More specifically, Muammar Gaddafi. Like, how do we know that America assassinated a democratically elected president, right? We assassinated this man. And he was doing probably the most greatest shit that any elected official has ever done for their country. In Libya, once you reach a certain age, they give you a house. If you have a talent and it requires training from another country, a foreign country, they pay for your training. And my man was trying to unite all of the African countries under one umbrella, just like the European Union has, and create a currency that was backed by the gold standard. He was doing all of this good, positive stuff for his country and his continent. Not only his country, but his continent. And it's widely known that Hillary Clinton and her cronies, what administration was that? The Obama administration assassinated this man. And there was no war behind it. No American people got upset about it. I mean, some people got upset about it, but nobody with enough power to effectively do anything about it. That type of shit keeps me up at night, man. What y'all got? I missed a bunch of comments. What's up? Henry, what's good? Thank you for that 100 that you sent. I appreciate it. The one gym, whatever that means. You know what I mean? Whatever that means, I appreciate the consideration, family. Thank you so much, Henry. I don't remember seeing you that much. So welcome to the community. Monica De La Rosa Sanchez. LeBron or Triple T? I don't even know who Triple T is. Thank you, Henry. Appreciate the subscription. My man. All right. We starting off today on a positive note. Cuzzo was good. Feeling like I won't leave my kids enough now. Okay. I have notebooks full of information, but it's not even a fraction of what I know. I don't want them to look for information I can share. That's deep. I love that, Cuzzo. I love that. But you already know they gonna learn everything that they can possibly learn, because that's just how the brain works. The brain is constantly soaking up information, and usually the brain gets the information that's in closest proximity to it, and you are going to be in closest proximity to your kids always and forever, as long as you draw a breath. I'm sure of it. So yeah, don't let that keep you up at night. You're definitely leaving them enough. And always know, from Big Cuzzo, you're what you do is what they learn the most from. Not so much what you say, what they read, what they hear, but them watching mommy's actions. So put your best foot forward, always and forever. You are ready. I want them to search for beyond what I've been able to find, but I feel like I never have enough time in the day to write down enough. You good, Cuzzo. Yeah, you being hard on yourself, girl. You got this. As long as you have that presence with them, you're mindful of your tone, because I think children have an amazing sense of tone and an interpretation of what tone means to them, mentally, physically, spiritually. And with that said, you are doing a fantastic job. Don't even let yourself feel any less than that. And I'm not even there daily to witness it, but I know you. You know what I mean? I know you got this. So don't beat yourself up. Don't let that keep you up at night. If anything keeps you up at night, let it be the contemplation of what tomorrow holds for our children and ourselves. Like right now, I know my babies are coming to visit me next week, and I have them for the whole week. And I guess that's another thing that keeps me up at night, is like, how am I gonna keep them entertained? I already have a couple of things planned, but I feel like I need a couple of things planned for every single day that they're here. So that's about 14 different events that need to happen while they're here. And I only know about 2 or 3 right now, and I have 5 more days to come up with it. But I'm also not completely stressing out, because I know that they'll be happy just to be around, and I know how to play, I know how to joke, I know how to, dress up dolls. I'm also kind of worried about doing Aura's hair, because I haven't done it in so long. So I just hope she sits still for me, which I'm sure she will. She loves getting her hair done. So it's really just up to me putting it in those ponytails, which shouldn't be hard. How hard is putting a 5-year-old's hair in the ponytails? Hopefully I get her to wear it out. I just want her to rock her fro. Maybe she'll do that for me. So just rock your fro, girl. Stop. Leave your edges. Let your edges have a rest. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that with me, though, cuz. Yeah, man. You be on it. You got this. Being a parent is such a, I was gonna say draining just now, but it's not draining. It is draining, but it's more like it's a marathon, like it never goes anywhere. Like you wake up, parenting. On your way to sleep, parenting. In between all of that, parenting. It is the one commitment no human could ever escape. I don't give a fuck if you're like one of those deadbeat parents who don't even really be in their children's life like that. Like in your mind, if you know you have children and you're making the conscious decision to not be in your children's life, that's got to be affecting you in some type of way. That's got to be taking some of your energy, taking some of your aura, some type of a way. Just by avoiding it. I was talking about avoidance in one of my last lives, actually, now that I think about it. Colin Kaepernick in the flesh keeps you up at night. Okay, Aaliyah. That's funny. But good for you, though. You know? I suppose that is a pleasant way to stay up at night. Who's kept me up at night? Shout out to all 9 of you who's in here with me. Shout out to all 5 of you who hit the thumbs up. Shout out to anybody and everybody who has considered even subscribing. That's dope. Thank you for clicking on this video. You could be anywhere in the world, watching anything in the world, but you chose to be in the chat with me. And for that, I am highly grateful, highly favored, highly blessed. Wouldn't do it without you. I love speed. What's good? I don't know who Rudy Gobert is. Rudy Gobert. Are you trying to get me to say something funny?